NASA took a serious note and said that it has received a strange signal from a nearby star, which could possibly be a reply to our old message sent 2 decades ago.
Researchers picked up what they are saying possible signs of life beyond Earth in the form of mysterious electromagnetic signals. They did not rule out possible radio interference. They said it was unlike anything they'd seen before.
NASA's Voyager 1 has traveled farther into space than any other man-made spacecraft. Launched in 1977 to explore Jupiter and Saturn, it has been venturing through space for 45 years, now exploring areas beyond our solar system. This long journey has sparked our curiosity about what lies beyond. Voyager 1 has been sending back information longer than any other spacecraft and is now transmitting from beyond the solar system. However, recently it received 3 back-to-back strange signals that baffled NASA engineers. These signals were different from anything the spacecraft had ever sent before, even after more than 10 years beyond the heliosphere. Are these recent messages really from aliens? So, let's find out if Voyager 1 really received the first response from an alien planet after 45 years. If yes, what was the message? And how did Voyager receive this message? Let's discuss all this in detail.
No man-made spacecraft has traveled as far in space as NASA's Voyager 1. It has been exploring space for 45 years and will continue its mission for the next few years until its power is exhausted. Launched in 1977 to study Jupiter and Saturn, this probe has been investigating truly unknown areas, which has created a curiosity among us to think about what could be beyond the solar system. The Voyager mission has been transmitting information longer than any other spacecraft and now extends beyond the boundaries of the solar system. However, in the summer of 2023, the probe began sending signals that stumped NASA engineers. They were unlike any previous messages from the spacecraft, which had been traveling beyond the heliosphere for more than 10 years. Scientists said, "This time it is a return message from an unknown star in our galaxy." Scientists are extremely excited and nervous at the same time because this signal is actually a reply to our old message that was sent 25 years ago. Well, after receiving this signal, the Voyager 1 spacecraft started behaving strangely. What was the reason for the unusual behavior of the long-running probe, and what was it trying to tell us? Scientists say, "We're getting the reply to our old signals. This may be the first contact with a real extraterrestrial message." Let's find out what we just heard and how the Voyager spacecraft finally accomplished this remarkable feat. In the annals of space exploration, few stories are as captivating and awe-inspiring as that of NASA's Voyager 1 spacecraft. It stands as a testament to the dreams and aspirations that gripped the world during the transformative decades of the 1960s and 70s. As humanity set its sights on the cosmos, Voyager 1 emerged as a pioneer, embarking on a remarkable odyssey through the solar system. As engineers fervently brainstormed, a breakthrough emerged in 1972. They unveiled a spacecraft that would forever change our understanding of celestial navigation. This remarkable creation was a 3-axis stabilized spacecraft designed with an orientation control system hinged on astronomical coordinates and a gyroscope. This innovative system was pivotal in maintaining the precise direction of the high-gain antennas, ensuring a seamless communication link with Earth. NASA's Voyager 1 was launched after Voyager 2, but because of a faster route, it exited the asteroid belt earlier than its twin, having overtaken Voyager 2 on December 15, 1977. Voyager 1 began its Jovian imaging mission in April 1978, when it was about 165 million miles from the planet. Images sent back by January 1979 indicated that Jupiter's atmosphere was more turbulent than during the Pioneer flybys in 1973 to 1974. While passing by Jupiter, this spacecraft captured the image of Jupiter's moons, including Amalthea, Io, Europa, Ganymede, and Callisto. The spacecraft also discovered 2 new moons, Thebe and Metis. Among the most interesting findings was on Io, where images showed a bizarre yellow, orange, and brown world with at least 8 active volcanoes spewing material into space, making it one of the most geologically active planetary bodies in the solar system. After visiting Jupiter, Voyager 1 changed its course on April 9, 1979, to get ready for Saturn. Then, on October 10, 1979, it made another adjustment to avoid hitting Saturn's moon Titan. When it reached Saturn in November 1979, the encounter was just as amazing as before. Voyager 1 discovered 5 new moons around Saturn during this visit. During its flyby, the spacecraft photographed Saturn's moons Titan, Mimas, Enceladus, Tethys, Dione, and Rhea. Based on incoming data, all the moons appeared to be composed largely of water ice. Perhaps the most interesting target was Titan. Atmospheric data suggested that Titan might be the first body in the solar system, apart from Earth, where liquid might exist on the surface. After meeting Saturn, Voyager 1 started moving away from the solar system. It was going really fast, about 3.5 AU each year, which is around 325 million miles. It was heading at an angle of 35 degrees upwards from the ecliptic plane, towards the direction where the Sun moves compared to nearby stars. Because of the specific requirements for the Titan flyby, the spacecraft was not directed to Uranus and Neptune. In 1990, on a special day, Voyager 1 did something amazing. It turned its cameras back towards home and took pictures of the Sun and the planets. This was the very first time we saw our solar system from the outside. Voyager was incredibly far away, about 40 AU from the Sun, which is around 3.7 billion miles. From those pictures, scientists created something truly special. The pale blue dot, made famous by scientist named Carl Sagan, who was a member of the Voyager team and taught at Cornell University. Even though he's not with us anymore, his work continues to inspire people around the world. This special picture is known as the Solar System Family Portrait. But Mercury and Mars are not in it. Mercury was too near the Sun, so it couldn't be seen. Mars was on the same side as Voyager 1, so only its dark side faced the cameras. These pictures were the final ones out of 67,000 taken by the 2 Voyager spaceships. After this, NASA switched off the cameras on the Voyager spaceships to save power and memory for their journey into interstellar space. On February 17, 1998, Voyager 1 became the most distant human-made object in existence when, at a distance of 69.4 AU from the Sun, it overtook Pioneer 10. On December 16, 2004, Voyager scientists announced that Voyager 1 had reported high values for the intensity for the magnetic field at a distance of 94 AU, indicating that it had reached the termination shock and had now entered the heliosheath. Finally, on August 25, 2012, Voyager 1 became the first spacecraft ever to exit the heliosphere and entered interstellar space. After entering interstellar space, Voyager 1 revealed unexpected secrets of the interstellar medium. Voyager 1 recorded the hum of interstellar space. But after this, the spacecraft started losing contact with NASA several times.
Right now, the Voyager 1 spacecraft is very far from Earth and moving at remarkable speed in the interstellar medium, with its current velocity clocking in at approximately 38,000 miles per hour. The spacecraft is projected to be approximately 176 astronomical units away from the Sun, equivalent to about 24 light hours. At its current speed, it would require approximately 300 years to traverse the inner boundary of the Oort cloud, and after that the probe will go into orbit around the galactic center, with no scheduled encounters with anything until about 40,000 years, when it passes within 1.6 light-years of a star named Gliese 445. Despite this relatively close proximity, Gliese will merely appear as another star, not that Voyager could see it. All of its electronics and the radioisotope thermoelectric generators are long dead, hovering near the equilibrium interstellar temperature about 3 Kelvin. Alan Cummings, who worked on the Voyager project, said, "Once Voyager 1 loses power and communications, it will continue to travel. I think it will go on for 1 billion years. There is nothing to stop it."
And recently, scientists claimed that the Voyager 1 spacecraft may soon get a response from another solar system, because a radio wave transmission was sent to Voyager 1 by NASA 25 years ago to confirm that the connection was established. And after colliding with the spacecraft, that signal has spread all around, and scientists believe that this transmission has now reached the star closest to us. A team of scientists at the University of California believe they have already received a signal if intelligent life exists out there, and their answer will contact Earth as early as 2029. The researchers utilize signals delivered from Earth to Voyager 1, Voyager 2, Pioneer 10, Pioneer 11, and New Horizons to figure out where the signals would have spread out in the cosmos. According to the study published in the journal Publications of the Astronomical Society, transmissions to Voyager 1, Pioneer 10, and Pioneer 11 have already contacted at least one star. Recently, scientists found that Voyager 1 transmissions have already contacted 2 objects, both discovered in 2007. And by 2336, the Voyager 1 transmission will visit all 272 neighboring stars, and researchers estimate that aliens will answer their calls by 2033. But some scientists believe that if aliens have more advanced communication technology, they may have already contacted us, and we may not be able to read their signals. On the other hand, Pioneer 10 broadcasts encountered one white dwarf star in 2002. By 2313, Pioneer 10's transmission will have encountered 222 stars. The earliest we can expect a return transmission is 2029. Transmissions from New Horizons have not yet contacted a star, but will do so in 2119, and they will encounter 139 stars by 2338. According to the study, the earliest we might hope to get a returning message is 2232. These are exciting times we live in. We may soon come into contact with advanced alien life. Well, it is likely that we have missed alien signals sent by extraterrestrial beings because our equipment may not be advanced enough to pick up those signals. Well, for now, the Voyager team is now working to make sure the spacecraft continues collecting enough data to travel as many miles as possible before the spacecraft runs out of power.